Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what is being highlighted for us today. The Ace of Cups is being highlighted for us today. And what we need to know about that situation in order to be able to use things for our highest good, right? Circumstances, energies, potential. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. And we're just going to get started because I feel like I think something's happening faster than you expected, or something you didn't expect is going to be happening, and it's going to be fast because I'm feeling a little rushed for some reason. So let's see, what is going on for Pisces placements? What do Pisces placements need to know at this time for their highest good? And remember, take what resonates as resonates with you. Don't force anything to fit. If something doesn't make sense at all, just check out any other video on the channel. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Two of Pentacles. This could be a lot going on. Okay, and you've got a lot of plates in the air. You've got to keep them all in the air. This could be a choice between two things, and you're weighing up your pros and cons, right? Or someone else when it comes to you. So we have the Chariot in the current situation, Cancer energy. The challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. Just with these, what I'm getting is, for some of you, someone, either you or someone else, is contemplating walking away from a fulfilled commitment, is what I hear here. Okay, what does that mean? It could mean a contract that's reached its term, or it could be you promised something to someone and you fulfilled your promise, or it's a collaboration or even a relationship where you've gotten as much out of it as you possibly can. Okay, in the foundation, the Page of Cups, some sort of message, communication, new. I feel like someone is contemplating leaving something that is done, maybe potentially stale, plateaued. There's nothing more they can get out of it, and contemplating coming your way because you are something new and beautiful and inspiring that they want to pursue. However that applies. Yeah, look, in the recent past, the Ten of Cups, some sort of, again, it's some sort of completion here. And I get a sense of, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, this isn't a miserable situation that someone's contemplating leaving necessarily. It's something that at one point in time was their wish fulfillment. It made them very, very happy. But again, whatever they set out to achieve within that collaboration, within that partnership, they've achieved it. And so for some time now, they've been contemplating and debating with themselves with that Two of Pentacles. Do I want to stay here? Do I want to go? Because they didn't have anything new to consider, and because they didn't have anything miserable necessarily to walk away from, right? It just kind of is just left in the air, right? I'll figure it out later. I'm not exactly ecstatic. I don't have any new ideas or new things I want to achieve here, but you know, I have nothing to complain about either. It was that kind of situation. But deep down, this is someone who wanted something new. Okay, I feel like for a while they may have tried to infuse the situation, to try different things. You know, let's go to different places, let's try having different experiences, let's, you know, and it was something that had been set in its way, as it were, right? There's a process. This is how we do things. This is how we've always done things. Okay, so they couldn't bring new energy into that situation, but they really wanted more, or they wanted something new, right? What's on the mind? The Five of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords yesterday as well. The Five of Swords on the mind can be, if this is you, you're saying, listen, this isn't easy. It's not an easy decision, but I have to put myself first for a change. I have to do what I have to do, right? There's no I can't explain this. I can't give you a reason why I'm miserable or whatever. It's not. This is just something I want to do, okay? That's just the bottom line. And if this is someone you're dealing with, okay, the other person or the other party involved in this existing commitment that it's been completed, then you're anticipating they're not going to be thrilled about it. They're not, but at the same time, I see you coming to this place of it is what it is. This is what I want. This is what would make me happy, okay? And I have to do what's right for me for a change, okay? With the Chariot, putting myself in the driver's seat. So what's happening today? We have the Empress, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, you're stepping out of a completed situation. You're stepping away from it. You're stepping away from being part of a group, an association, relationship, whatever, to on your own, okay? Whether that means working for yourself or taking your career in your own hands and looking for other opportunities, or becoming single, moving out on your own, okay? Because this could also be going on with family, where it's like, well, I don't really have anything to complain about. We get on, but I kind of want to do my own thing, you know? All right, so let's get more cards out here for Pisces and clarify this. I just want to clarify the outcome, really, because the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. Where is Pisces going to go from here? You have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like there's something else on the mind for you. There's something else you have your eyes set on, your mind set on, because it's been kind of waiting for you. This is the other coin you've been contemplating, okay? It's a different group of people. It's starting something from scratch. It's starting something over. It's a different person, or it's a different project for you. It's a different industry for you, but you're now starting to build. This is a 3, okay? It's where we just established the foundations. We're working on the foundation. The foundation isn't established yet, right? Another Page of Wands, new energy, new person, new opportunity. That has a lot of potential, actually, and you've been contemplating this for quite some time now, Pisces, okay? And even if you don't have a specific thing in mind, you're getting an idea of the direction you want to head towards, okay, is what I'm seeing with that. And how's that going to go for Pisces? We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun. Well, Pisces, is going to go very well. You follow your heart, you follow your intuition, you go have that conversation, you go make that offer. These are all in order. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Something you've been thinking about, you're taking action towards, and it's going to be very well received, okay, is the bottom line here. And it's going to make you extremely happy. This is what you were looking for, and this was what was lacking in your previous situation, okay? Happiness, joy, carefree, something new, exciting experiences, exciting people, new ideas, inspiration. Whatever you were dealing with before, again, while it may not, for some of you, it may have been a miserable situation. For others of you, it wasn't a miserable situation, which made your decision all the more difficult, right? Because it's like, I can't put my finger on it. I can't really tell you I'm miserable about this, and I hate this, and I hate that. The only thing I can tell you is this is just something I have to do for myself, you know? And I feel like for a while you struggled with that because you felt guilty about that. But in the end, you said, you know what? With the Chariot here, I have made my decision. I'm going to take action in this direction. I got my armor on, so come what may. This is what I want. I've made my decision. I'm not backing down, okay? Hold on. Sorry, the boys. Yeah, you said I've made up my mind. I got my armor on. I'm ready to go. I'm focused on this. Whatever happens, whatever comes my way, whoever has a problem with it, I don't care. I feel like it's become abundantly clear to you that this is the time to do this, okay? That you're ready to do this because either, again, you found what you were looking for and you have to exit one thing to pursue this, or because you're very clear on the idea, the notion, the understanding that you just have to do this for yourself. If you feel like something's missing, and you have to go out and find whatever that is. And it's not a case of blaming anyone, and it's not a case of someone did something wrong. Not in this situation that I'm seeing here. For some of you it might be, and it makes your decision a bit easier. But for others of you, I think we're seeing the flip side, okay? Because for the past couple of readings or so, we saw a situation where the other person or the other party wronged you somehow, and that made your decision easier. I feel like this is for those of you where you were not in a bad situation. You were not in a miserable situation. You were not necessarily being wronged. You were just not happy. You were just not fulfilled. You felt like something was missing. You felt like you wanted more. And you tried to bring more into the situation. It wouldn't have it. It was too rigid or too well like set in stone. You know what I mean? Established. To where there's no flexibility. This is how we do things. This is how we've always done things, right? That's the response you got when you try to talk about new things. It's like, what are you talking about? This is how we always do things. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And you're like, yeah, but it may not be broken, but it's lacking for me, you know? And they didn't understand. They couldn't understand. They didn't potentially, for them, they were absolutely content, right? And so I feel like that's why it made your decision a bit more difficult, because for some, I'm seeing a situation where love isn't enough. You were in a situation, there was love there, but when it comes to the real world, you just can't build a future together, you know, for whatever reason. For others of you, this just talks about you've kept a promise, you've kept your word, you have fulfilled a commitment, whether that's in an official sense or karmically, okay, whatever the case may be. And that's why you feel this urge, and that's why you feel this pull towards something else out there, okay? That's your confirmation that you're done here. You've paid off. If you had any karmic debt, you've paid it off. You're free from this, okay? But while that's a good thing, it can still feel, you know, kind of make us feel bad or make us feel guilty if we get inside our own head. If we bring it back to, listen, I've done nothing wrong here. No one's done anything wrong. But sometimes change has to happen, you know? I just have to do this for me. I have one life. What do you want from me? You know, it's like, it's that kind of situation. No one's being mean. No one's being hurtful. No one's being selfish. Okay? It's just, I want more from life. And that's not something you should feel guilty about. You know? So that's kind of what I'm seeing happening here, Pisces. You're accepting the fact that something has reached its course, has ran its course, I mean. You're accepting that it does not fulfill you anymore, and that's not a bad thing. It is what it is. It's okay to outgrow things. It's okay to outgrow people. And while I understand that can feel uncomfortable because we feel guilty about it, we really shouldn't. That's why we're here, to grow, which means change within ourselves, but also in our circumstance. We will change the people we are around. We will change the environments we're part of as we grow and change, because we have to be in alignment, right? And I feel like you're finally coming to terms with that. You're finally coming to a peaceful place about that. And not only that, but you're also coming to this determined place of, okay, made up my mind. That's how I feel about it. That's what I want. I don't feel guilty about it. There's nothing to feel guilty about. To other people, they may say you're being selfish. They may say, because they don't understand it, right? But that's okay. That's a them problem. That's none of your concern. Okay? That's none of your concern, because quite frankly, and again, I don't mean this like to be mean or whatever, but quite frankly, these are the people you're leaving behind anyway. So what do you care what they think? You know? Look forward. Look forward to this beautiful. You're following your heart. You're taking action. It's very well received. And look at this happiness. Okay, Pisces, that's where your focus should be. For the most part, that's what it is, okay? So Pisces, this is what I have for us at this time. I'm going to leave it here. I'll do a separate video, a quick one for oracles, because sometimes they go together, sometimes not so much, and it kind of throws off the energy for me, and it feels like a separate reading anyway. So I'm just going to do a separate reading, and I hope that's okay with you. Some of you have said you don't really care about the oracles. Some of you said they work together with the tarot. So I'll do a separate video for that, okay? And you can kind of combine them, watch one and then the other, and hopefully that will be okay. And if you want to see oracle cards and all that, I do daily posts on Instagram on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. I mean, with my other channel name, okay, on Instagram. So you can check that out, and you have a daily tarot pull and a daily oracle pull if that's something you're interested in, okay? So you've got options. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you soon in the oracle video, and have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.